Hello to everyone watching this video. My name is Jasmine Jacob, and I was assigned Module 11 for this assignment, which discusses Genderlect styles of Deborah Tannen. Genderlect is basically seeing how gender affects views on cultural dialect. From that, there's a bunch of subtopics, but I will be focusing on the subtopic of rapport versus report talk. So let's first define the difference between rapport versus report. So in the text, it defines rapport as a conversational style, mainly by women, that looks to connect with others. On the other end of the spectrum, report talking is a style used by men to command attention, convey information, and win arguments. Now that I've defined rapport versus report, I will tell you about some experiences that I've had with this topic. So my friend group is pretty large. We have about an equal guy to girl ratio, and so when we hang out, it's really fun because we get to talk to each other. And so the last time we hung out was for Game 5 of the World Series, and so rapport versus report was very evident in this. When I first walked in the door, the girls were talking about wedding things. We were talking about how each other were doing, what's going on in our lives, what's new. But you could hear during our girly talk, as the men would say, but you could hear a loud commotion. And so going out to the lawn to see what was going on, it was all the guys arguing about what team was the best, what players were the best, the stats. They were just spitting out information. And so the girls' talk was definitely rapport talking and trying to connect with each other. And we were meeting new ladies who were introduced to us, and the guys were definitely being ridiculous and conveying report talking. Now that I have given you my examples or experiences with them, I want to make some inferences on the reason why rapport versus report happened. And so when I was thinking about the definitions to these things, I saw that rapport talking for women had the word conversational in there, but report did not have conversational in there. And so I thought about why this happens. And so usually when we think of a conversation, we think of building relationships and getting to know each other. And so that's why I think primarily the word conversational was in report talking and not in report. Usually with report talking, among the men, we see one person or one group of guys leading the charge. And so it's not really a conversation. It's just a lot of dictating is not the word, but it's not a conversation. It's not a flow and active thing. And so now I would like to, now that I've made some inferences, I want to explain how you can use this information into your life. So knowing the difference between rapport and report, next time you're hanging out with your girls and guys, maybe you could bring if you're ladies, you can bring some of your rapport talk into the guys' conversation and see how it shakes things up. And if you're a guy, you can see how your report talking will affect the rapport talking, and see if they're in the same pool, you can see how people interact with them. And you can probably learn a couple of things about the other side. And I think it would be a really fun exercise for people to get to know on that. So in conclusion, we defined rapport versus report talk. And I gave you some examples of my experiences. And so what we can take away from this is that there is definitely a difference between how genders talk and culture. And so thank you for watching this video, and I hope that whatever I said brought you new knowledge or solidified some kind of knowledge, and I hope that you guys were able to understand the difference between rapport and report talking. Thank you so much.